Hey, this should be pretty obvious with the, subject material. This episode is fairly not safe for work. Would not recommend listening to it without headphones. You've been warned. Anyway, enjoy this fucking trash fire. I don't fucking know.
Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man, pick yourself off the ground. I said, young man, 'cause you're in a new town. There's no need to be unhappy. Young man, there's a place you can go. I said, young man, when you're short on your dough, you can stay there. I'm sure you will find really like hentai anime. So, So this episode kind of got spurred out because somebody, not naming names, Brent, decided they were going to meme one New Year's episode with the Steam Hentai Awards that we did, which is spun out of control.
It was not this. Hold on, it wasn't the Steam Hentai Awards.
No. That was the start of this. This didn't come till the Australia mode episode.
Mm-hmm.
But
okay.
This all started because you decided that on a whim didn't bother to tell me we're doing a Steam Hentai Awards, and every each episode after that, hentai was brought up at the end of every podcast episode. Somehow
it kept on happening,
and so it got to the point where Britton said he was going to watch Interspecies Reviewers. This is the Australia mode episode. And this is why they got the VPN. I went to Anime Labs or whatever, and I found Interspecies Reviewers. And it was all going to be just for laughs, just a meme. But then the next day I watched all 12 episodes in one sitting.
Wait, did I tell you I was going to watch it and that made you watch it?
Oh no, I saw my chance to out-meme you.
Okay. Yeah, so...
So, I watched all 12 episodes, then went and rated Brent's P5 Royal stream and said, I watched all 12 episodes, now it's your turn.
And I was like, shit. I guess I have to, huh? So, so if you couldn't tell, this episode is about the anime Interspecies Reviewers.
I believe in the hentai.
Technically, it's not hentai.
Yeah.
It's very borderline.
I mean, it's right at the border.
Yeah, it's like, the creators of the show are like, constantly like trying to get close to the line and just like look back and see if anyone's like yelling at them. Just get as close as they can.
They are like on the line at this point. Like they were straddling it.
Yeah. You might know this anime from being the anime that Funimation picked up and was simul-dubbing until they realized, wait a minute.
How did they not realize what this was?
Yeah, it's like it's pretty obvious. Like from the show description is that it takes place in like a fantasy world. There's like monsters, right? Mm-hmm. And it's basically a couple of dudes like reviewing monster girl brothels, like different types of brothels.
Bunch of guys being dudes
and giving Famitsu style reviews in their bar.
I don't even know where to start, like, talking about it, being honest.
Yeah, like, it's, well, what is the first episode start off with? It starts off with Krim, the angel.
Yeah. Broke his halo.
Yeah, so he can't go back up to heaven. And so, Krim, this angel, ends up meeting Stunk, the human, and Zell, the elf? He's an elf,
yes.
right?
Yes,
okay.
And they're having a debate, which is better, a 500-year-old elf or a 50-year-old woman.
Yeah.
So, which is better?
I mean, I would probably say the elf.
Look, it's because we're humans, right? We can't see the magical aura. Alright?
Yeah.
That's a plot point. Look, I don't know how long this episode's going to be. We're just here to talk about this thing that we just kind of got memed into.
Yeah, we both just kind of memed ourselves into watching it, so we watched it for the
more
bit.
so Brent got memed into it because I got
memed into watching this, but
I shit posted too hard and I'm now dealing with my consequences.
Yeah. So that's what's going on here. So they meet Krim, this angel, and they're like, "Hey man, you want to go to a monster girl brothel?" Or no, wait.
Hey,
what
man,
do they call them?
They got chicks up in heaven. I forgot what they call them. Something.
It's like, oh man, am I gonna load up an episode just to check real quick?
Hold on, let me switch to Australian mode.
Okay, yes, yeah. Turn on your VPN.
I don't want to be tracked by the government like when I'm legally getting Kamen Rider. Legal, it's legal, guys.
Yeah, totally, it's legal.
It's legal in Japan, right?
Yeah, sure. Let's see. Alright, I'm loading up an episode. Because they call them something weird. Suck you girls, that's what it is.
That's what they're called. Oh no, and what are the boys? Are they Inku boys?
I think so, yeah, that would make sense.
Because that got brought up in the gender swap episode. There's a gender swap episode.
There is. Yeah, we need to go episode by episode and give reviews of each episode. It's what we're going to do. Let me see if... Yeah, let me find...
No, I like to point out... Like, because when was Australian mode upload? Like fucking March?
That makes sense because probably March, I would guess, was the Australian mode episode. Let me see, because we did
watched it like Persona 5
end
Row
of March
just came out.
Yeah.
So like I think it was like the day of. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna watch like all the fucking episodes at once. So it's been like months I've seen this.
And it's been a few weeks. Like I think I finished it at the about 3 weeks ago.
So I have like bits and pieces, like memorable moments because I watched it with someone and when we made jokes. I remember those bits. Mm-hmm. But most of the episodes, like, fuck me, I don't remember.
Okay, trying to. Okay, I think I got an episode list here. So let's take a look. Okay, episode 1. Is a hot and heavy debate about elf and human MILFs. An angel ascends at Meow Meow Paradise. Can't get enough of that sensitive bird-made cloaca. So let's talk about this episode.
I didn't think the cloacas were related. Anyways, yeah, I forgot there was the cat girls too, weren't there?
There was some cat girls.
I'm now remembering episode 1. It's memories of being jogged.
Yeah, it's all coming back to you.
I'm in my room. It's dark. I'm in the Discord call.
Yeah.
I have been given the uncensored version.
Yeah, you found the uncensored version.
I was given it. I didn't find it. It was given to me.
Okay.
Work that out.
You you like walked into a seedy alley and then some old man handed you an episode.
All on USB. It was a Gaia memory. That's what it was.
Let's not talk about Kamen Rider Double here.
Look, we need to talk about something.
Okay, so I'm looking at a synopsis of this episode. Yeah, they're arguing over like which type of MILF is better. And they end up rescuing Krim, and they're like, "Hey, let's go to a cat girl brothel."
Yeah.
And so they go there, and that happens. And then they're like, "Oh, what if we start writing reviews about this stuff?"
Yeah, because I think they're at the fucking like the tavern they visit.
Yeah,
they're talking about it, and some guy's like, "Man, you should like write a review about that." And you're like, you know what? We should.
Yeah, and then they're like, yeah. So then they start writing reviews, and like I said, it's Famitsu style. So you got 4 people. Usually it's Stunk the human. I already forget the fucking elf's name.
Zell, whatever his name is.
Zell, yeah, Zell the elf. Krim is there most of the time. And then the 4th position's kind of rotating.
There's a dog man. There's like a fucking hobbit man.
A halfling.
Yeah, a halfling. That's what he is.
Who's like a massive sadist.
You got the male Lima guy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I think is there like
yeah.
Do they have an incubator? There's like a demon guy that joins him at one point. He's like in
I think
one
it's
episode.
a demon guy. I think it's a demon guy. There's a snake guy that also joins them.
I'm just trying to remember because it's been very long.
Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, so that's like the basic setup, and so each episode they review like 2.
Yeah.
Like 2 brothels. Yeah, here we go. Okay, now I'm getting a full list. Yeah, so so like Stunk, how would you describe Stunk? He's like in his 30s, right?
I think so.
He looks like he's in his 30s.
He's older. I mean, I remember that much.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like a middle-aged man. And so yeah, like humans can't sense like the magic aura off of people, so like the 500-year-old elf like looks really young to them.
But Zell the elf's like, nah, man, her aura stanky. She's
she's a stinky grandma.
Yeah, she's stinky grandma, but this 50-year-old grandma, oh no, she's that good shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, and so Krim, like, he's trying to get his angel powers back, and so he starts working at a bar, at the tavern that they all frequent. Mm-hmm. And I think it's brought up in the first episode. Krim has both female and male genitalia.
He's a hermaphrodite.
Yeah.
He uses he pronouns. It's fine.
It's fine. Yeah, it's shows surprisingly progressive and like sex positive.
Yeah.
Which I was like, oh, okay, that's actually pretty nice, I guess.
It's really weird.
Yeah, how many episodes did they simuldub?
I think 1 or 2.
Two. They got to 2?
I think they got to 2.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, let me see if I can find Funimation.
It was either like it was after the episode got released, and Funimation's like, "Oh, this doesn't meet our standards."
Let's take a look real quick. Let's see if I can find their statement on this.
And I feel like when they made that statement, like we recorded the podcast episode around the same time, it got brought up there. They're like, okay, this doesn't meet their standards, but like shit like the Ghost Story Tub does or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyway, so it's weird that they would like look at the premise for the series being about reviewing brothels and not go, huh, maybe we shouldn't simuldub this. The fact that it was simuldub was killing me.
Look, let's just take a minute to talk about how it lost its TV spot in Japan and was replaced by a boat show.
It's Nice Boat Volume 2.
I just thought anytime something goes wrong in Japan, it's just put the boat show on. Put the boat show on.
Shit, we got that B footage of boats. I found Funimation's statement here. It's after careful consideration, we determined that this series falls outside of our standards. We have the utmost respect for our creators, so rather than substantially alter the content, we felt taking it down as most respectful choice. So, what episode do you think made them go, oh shit, we should stop this?
What was episode 2?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Episode 2 is, fairies have limits on what they can take. Demons aren't very popular. Minotaur girls are big, bountiful, and boobylicious.
It was definitely episode 2. It was the word boobylicious.
Yeah, it's where, so Krim, he's very, like, apprehensive about going to the brothels, but he secretly really wants to.
He likes getting his dick wet.
Yeah. I like how in the opening they are like Stunk and Zell are arguing, and then Krim is like, "Hey, why don't we go here?" And is that the Minotaur place?
Yeah,
the cowgirls, and they just ridiculous proportions. I was like, Jesus.
I just love they only end up going to the cow place. Because there's actually an overarching plot in this anime, believe it or
There
not.
is, surprisingly. There's an, I think episode 2, it says demons aren't very popular. There's a whole thing over like, the demon party is trying to, like get more support.
So there's an electoral system in this world.
They come to these guys.
Like,
so there's like this whole election system, and so this like demon spokesperson comes up to the guys and it's like, "Hey guys, here's this card. If you want to go to this brothel, give us a good review."
Hold on, was it like, didn't they call him like knockoff Piccolo or something?
I think they called him a knockoff Piccolo because he looks like Piccolo. Like, this anime has some jokes. It has some jokes. It has some jokes. It is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, I think it's either episode 5 or 6 broke me. When we get there, I'll mention the line that fucking broke me.
Yeah, we'll get there. But so like, so during the election campaigns, you see this demon girl, and I started having a fucking conniption because that demon girl, that is, Grimes.
Yes.
That's her profile photo on Twitter. Is that demon girl?
I mean, Grimes was the one that said hentai is art, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's trying to run as demon lord for the politician office, but they're not very popular. So Knockoff Pickle's like, "Hey, you guys made a fucking cat girls popular overnight, right? How about you go to this demon girl brothel?" And they're like, well, if it's free, I guess.
Yeah, then they're on their way, and then they get distracted by
titties.
By the milk barn, I should mention.
It's called the milk barn.
Yeah. It's the Minotaur girls with just huge breasts.
Like, fuck, what's his name? The guy that did the art for Devil Survivor.
For a what?
Devil Survivor.
Devil Survivor? Oh my god. Who?
What's his name? With our ridiculous titties.
I'm thinking about it. Hold on. It's Suzuhito Yasuda. That's who it is.
So you see his titties, how they defy gravity, right? So multiply that by like 10, and then you get the Minotaur titties.
And multiply the size by like 100.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous looking.
I believe
so. Then before that, though,
some breastfeed and Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because they do have milk, right? That is a whole plot point.
That is a plot point.
I think they also mentioned that their breasts are very firm.
They are.
Yeah.
It feels like 2 wet bags of sand. Anyways.
Before that, though, they go to the fairies brothel, and
So,
we were so focused on the giant milkers, we forgot about the fairies.
So you gotta get your dick measured. So it turns out Crib, right? The little angel man has like a 13-inch
massive
dong.
meat. Something like that. Like he literally can't go with anybody.
I think they said the limit's like 6.5.
Yeah, something like that. I know Stunk could only go with like 2 people.
Yeah, they're really fat fairies.
Yeah.
But they bring the Hobbit along.
Fine. Yeah. The halfling, yeah.
Yeah, they bring him along. He can get any girl he wants because his dick is tiny because he's a little tiny man.
His name is Conchal. Okay.
Yeah. Conchal, that's his name. I'll remember that. I won't remember that.
I'm not gonna remember it either. So they go to the fairy place. You get measured by the fairy that's there.
I remember this one because when they did we didn't review episode 1. We didn't give it a rating, but I remember this because they're fucking like bowling in their review.
Right.
So it's like some sort of gimmick when they review, and fucking Krim just gives a fucking gutter ball and gives it a 0.
Did he give it a 0? I think he gave it like
he gave it either a 0 or like a 1.
I think he gave it like a 2 or a 3.
Because he couldn't get anything. So we have to go back and rank episode 1.
Okay, yeah, we got to give our reviews. Episode 1, lots of lore and world building.
I give it a 4.
I really appreciate that. 4?
I give it a 4.
I'd probably give it a 5.
Okay.
I enjoy lore.
I also enjoy lore, but I don't know. Episode 2, though, I think I give episode 2 a 5.
Yeah, probably me too. I'd probably also give it a 5.
It was a nice, average episode. I like the knockoff Piccolo joke.
Yeah, I had a heart attack when I realized that was Grimes' profile photo.
I found it pretty funny that they were doing the whole like Demon Lord speech, but it was a election speech.
Yeah.
Like that was a nice, quality.
That was nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that was episode 2. Episode 3 is gender swap sex means less sucky girl choices, and it kinda hurts, but you learn just what a girl feels, so you should give it a try. Yeah, so they all visit the gender swap inn, and they take a potion, transforms them into girls.
Mm-hmm.
Krim just loses his dick.
They got the halfling again. He also just loses his dick pretty much.
Yeah. And so then they get to pick who they want, and most of the guys, they just choose other girls.
Stonk, I think, was his go-to elf one.
Yeah, he chose an elf one, and like
Zell
all the other guys were like,
girl.
"Oh, she's so old."
Yeah.
Yeah, Zell picked a slime girl.
Halfling picked a halfling.
Yeah, picked another halfling, and then Krim picked a hyena girl.
Mm-hmm. I love they brought real world science into this.
Yeah, it's world building.
So for those who don't know about hyena anatomy, female hyenas have a pseudo penis. This female hyena had a real penis, but close enough.
Yeah.
Brent, we haven't talked about Professor Poke.
Right. Okay. So I only started watching the after credits stuff halfway through. But yeah, there is a Professor Oak-like person who is teaching you about monster girls.
So I like to point something out.
At the end of each episode.
I didn't realize this was a fucking Pokemon, that was a Pokemon parody with Professor Oak until the last episode.
Really? I thought it was pretty obvious.
Look, alright, I'm watching it. It didn't fucking click until, again, the guy I was watching with mentioned, I was like, wait, hold on a minute. Lab coat, red sweater, khaki pants, Poke, Oak, wait a minute. And then this all kind of clicked.
All just kind of clicked into place.
Yeah,
so yeah, Professor Poke is a thing, and this episode only focuses on one. It focuses on the sex change one.
And I like that, like, ever since, like, after he picked the hyena girl, like, Stonk and, like, Zell and everyone else is kind of, like, looks like Krim weird.
It's like, huh, like, okay.
Is he gay? What's up with that? But, ooh boy.
So what would you rate this episode?
6. I give it a 6.
Yeah, I think I'm also kind of feeling a 6 on it.
I like they brought in real world science.
Yeah, real world science.
I like that. I mean, I guess it was an interesting take on the gender bender genre of hentai, I suppose.
It is, yeah.
It's I feel like the main character should have been more adventurous in their picks. Besides,
instead of just going with like girls again. But I guess like they're all pretty straight.
Was the most because was the slime girl, so it's like going in all the holes. But Stonk was just standard lesbian.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah, so that was that episode. Next one is Savage Succubi will squeeze the life out of you even if you say you can't go on. Salamander girls have such hot bods, hearts, sows, and manders. that you can't help but get fired up about them. These titles are fucking long.
I mean, isn't one like a whole like 2 sentences?
It looks like the last one might be that big, but yeah.
Yeah, I think it's there. Right, so there's a difference. This is like in Dungeons and Dragons. There's a difference between demons and devils, alright? 2 different races.
Yes.
Just gotta bring that up for clarification.
Yeah.
So they almost die in this episode.
Yeah, they almost die.
Because it's Stonk, Zell, and then the dog man, the wolf man.
Yeah, Wolfman.
Of they take it's like 5,000 like yen or whatever for unlimited sex with a bunch of low level succubi.
Yeah, and they're like
they can
they're
make
like
it to the
really
end.
eager. Yeah.
Yeah, and if they make it to the end, they can sleep with the hostess or whatever.
But then if you don't, there's a trash chute that you get shot down.
you get thrown in the gutter.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all there is to that part of the episode.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, and then it's like, how are you supposed to tackle this challenge? And then a bunch of pigmen come in, like a group of or orcs. Yeah, a group of like 50, and then they just like dump the gang out the trash chute.
And it's like, I feel like it's just there because people have this whole thing about, I'm going to get a succubus GF and she's going to suck the jai. And why that's a bad thing.
Yeah, didn't they say something that's like they couldn't go to another brothel for like 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was just too much.
That's too much seed.
Yeah, and then the second half they go to a volcanic region to get something. I forget what, but
the fucking, what is it? The person who runs the tavern needs a firestone for the
Yeah, that's what it is. They need a firestone for something, so they go to a volcano. And they go to, so this is a real restaurant style, right?
I mean it's like the hibachi kind of thing, but they use their hands.
Yeah, well, like there's a type of restaurant where you eat food off of people.
You're talking about the naked waitress table things.
Yeah.
I'm not big into that part of Japanese culture. I don't know. Maybe that could just be a porn thing. I don't know.
I don't know. I've seen like.
Hold on, let me boot up Australia.
Yeah. I've seen like photos of that shit or something. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. You're gonna go do some hard hitting research here.
Yep.
Only the best.
Hold on. Okay, let's see. It's... How do you pronounce this? Nayotaniri. I don't know how to fucking say that shit. I don't read Moon. I'm just gonna fucking type it in the chat. Brink can say it.
Okay, let me take a look.
Brink
Japanese
can say
expert
Moon
here.
better than I can.
Me.
I put it in the weekly list for some reason.
Nyotaimori?
Sure, that sounds right.
Yeah, it's basically eating food off of somebody is essentially what it is. So the concept is this salamander girl just gives off a lot of heat. So you're like grilling food on her skin.
Look, I'm into this part, alright?
Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah. And then they said it's like, oh, you can sleep with them if you have fire affinity.
If you can resist the fire, the only one who can is Krim.
Yeah, so Krim goes with the salamander girl.
And he smells like barbecue meat for a week.
Yeah.
Plot point.
Yeah, it's yeah, and so and then they all give reviews for it, right? Just the establishment in general.
I think Stonk and like Zell review the feud, but Krim's the only one who can review the salamander girl.
Yeah. And so, yeah, they give a proper review for that. Yeah, that's kind of the end of the episode.
I would give this episode an 8.
Oh, yeah?
Because I want to smell like barbecued meat.
I'd give it a 7. It's, I think at this point I was starting to like laugh more and gel more at the show's humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the next one, episode 5, is I want to drown in a Cyclops girl's pretty eye, but it's pretty hard. Speaking of hard, let the procs pick out the perfect mushroom girl for a slimy, sticky good time.
Yes, the Cyclops episode.
Yeah, so they go to a Cyclops brothel.
So
and then,
they get paid in advance to go to the Cyclops.
Right, yeah, they get paid in advance to go give a review for it, and so
in the Cyclops culture, so the bigger the eyes, like the bigger the tit. Right, that's the whole gimmick. So when they go there, I think it's the halfling's like, "I'll give you the biggest girl you got," and comes out eyeballs like the size of her head.
Her whole head's a fucking eyeball.
So the whole thing is they got hired by a small-eyed Cyclops girl because she wants to prove that they can be attractive too. Because I think Stonk and Zell picked the smaller eyeball ones.
Yeah. It's because your attractiveness for Cyclops is based off how big your eye is.
Yeah. So, boop, boop, whatever.
Yeah. You'd give it her eye. She was giving her eye drops, and she was like having an orgasm.
Yeah. That's Cyclopses, man.
Yeah, Cyclopses. You know. Sure, why not?
Futurama. Yeah.
It's like, okay, so the girl where her whole head's an eyeball, where's the brain?
It's the eyeball.
Oh, the brain is also the eye. Okay.
See, she's behind. So see that eyeball, right? You ever see like a glass eye, right?
Okay, yeah.
So it's like that, right? So it's real because concave in the back, and then the brain's just backward.
Yeah. Do you think the girl with the big eye, like, she gets like dirt in her eye really easy?
I mean, how big of a monocle do they have to wear if they need glasses?
I mean, at that point, you're basically
Like,
just buying a fucking car window.
Well, it's like, do they cover the whole eye, or does it just cover the pupil that needs it? Like,
these are very serious questions we have.
I mean, I don't think they planned for that.
Yeah.
To be honest.
God, I would hate having one large eyeball.
Sonic the Hedgehog has one giant eyeball with two pupils.
I don't want to think about this.
No, have you not seen his face?
I have seen his face. I don't want to think about it.
He only has one eye. They're not separated. He has two pupils with one eye.
Yeah.
Sonic has one eye, I'm telling you. Sonic would be into if Amy put eye drops in his eye.
Oh, God.
It's really weird. This is the oddest part of the episode so far.
Yeah, so they review the Cyclops place. The weird eyeball thing was there with putting in eye drops. Let's see, the next one is they go to a myconid brothel. Oh, it's the mushroom girl.
It's the mushroom girls, yeah.
Yeah, you go there and like this old lady is like, oh, what kind of mushroom girl would suit you the best? And like somehow picks out their choices for them.
She's like, oh, I've done this for so long, and then like Krim shows up. She's like, I've never dealt with him before. These ones, and she got it right.
Yeah, it ended up working.
That's
Yeah, not much to say about the mushrooms. That's like, okay.
I think I'd give this episode a 4.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards like the lower end, like a 4 or a 3.
Not much happens in this episode. It's not really
bad. So aside from the eye drops.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're at episode 6.
Is this the episode I think it is?
Episode 6. You can build the perfect golem girl, but don't let the girl you base her off of find out. And come to the land of dreams on the light of Will-o' the Wisps, excuse me.
So, this is the episode that broke me.
Uh-huh.
Because the line, once you're done with your build-a-bitch.
Your build-a-bitch.
Look, I don't know if this was an official translation, if this is a fan translation, but whoever did this, give that fucker a raise, right?
Yeah, it's really good. Like, it's definitely a localization thing. Oh man.
So I like the
So you go to this golden place and they have a bunch of
We haven't mentioned a main character so far, which is the bird girl waitress, the canary girl, whatever.
Yeah, it's she's like a maid waitress at the bar that they all work at.
So at one point they fuck bird girls or whatever.
And she's like, huh.
So they go to fucking Build-A-Bitch, of which, let me explain Build-A-Bitch. So first you pick out the body, you pick out the boob size, you pick out everything, and then you pick out the living vagina and then the fish tank.
Right, yeah, it's like a weird fish that they stuff into the doll.
So then, like, you put in, like, their fucking, like, what do they call them? It's like their soul, whatever. The fucking, it's like a personality thing. It's like you're programming your sex doll, right?
Yeah.
So they're all really bad at building the Build-A-Bitch. Except for the halfling. Since he's a rogue, he's an eye for detail. So he recreates the bird maid exactly. Of which Krim, Zell, and Stunk are all like, wow, make us all one too.
Yeah.
So they all get their own canary girl with they all different kind of personality types or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So then they don't mention who they built in their review purposely, so she wouldn't find out. But she tries talking to Krim, and Krim just spills the beans.
Yeah. Krim's really nervous. Like, can't look at her.
I fuck that. I can't look at.
Because of how awkward it is.
Oh, this is great.
Fucking Build-A-Bitch.
And then you get the Wisp one, which is the is that the one where it's in the open but there's lights everywhere?
Yeah, it's in the open, but then they all live in anime TV censor land where like bright light is covering everything.
Of which fucking Crib.
It's the huge pillar of light coming off his crotch.
So it's like it gets to like the indie credit song or whatever, but it's like a different one because they're having like a light bulb parade or whatever they're called, a light parade. So like they all fly into space. You just fucking see Krim, this fucking 13-inch doll, the same space, it's covered in light.
Huge pillar of light.
It's like this is probably I think the funniest episode.
Yeah, it's probably the funniest episode. The Build-A-Bitch really got me.
Like I just remember again. I'm watching it with my friend.
Yeah.
So I'm screen sharing with it. So I was watching it on my computer because I was given the links.
Uh-huh.
And we're just watching it. And the Build-A-Bitch sign came up. I just had to pause for like 30 minutes.
Oh, man.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, and then the person that I was watching this with, because I wasn't going to do this alone, they actually said, Build-A-Bitch before the show did. And I'm like, shit.
I mean, I think I took that screenshot and I tweeted it like the Twitter of the fucking Build-A-Bitch.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about this episode? What are you feeling?
I'm giving it 9.5. 9.5. I can't give it a 10, so I'm going to give it a 9.5.
I'd probably give it a light 9. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling.
Because just strictly for Build-A-Bitch.
Yeah,
Build-A-Bitch got it to like an 8, right? But then the fucking 13-inch light dong boosted to 9.5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's an episode that did make me laugh a little bit more, but we'll get to that. Okay, actually, it's the next episode. So episode 7 is The Gang Gets Laid at the Extravagant Egg-Laying Show. Miss Maydree's Deep, Dark Secret Uncovered, and the Sucky Girl popularity ranking is unveiled.
Cloacas.
Okay, so there's they go to an egg-laying show.
So you got to go to the opening where the egg, the fucking canary maid waitress is having her period where she lays eggs.
Yeah.
And they're like, I want to see that. And the lineman guy's like, oh, I can take you to a place. And they go to like the fucking like Osaka Ocean Town, right?
Yeah.
And they're like fucking,
to go watch
they buy tickets to watch people lay eggs.
Yeah, to watch bird girls lay eggs
and reptile girls.
Yes, and you know, Stunk, Zell, I think Krim, they're all like excited. You know, they're excited to.
Oh, what's going to happen?
Like to watch if it's going to be hot, but then they're like, "Here's an alligator
terrible.
girl." Yeah, and then there's someone. Okay, the reason why this episode broke me. There's someone in the audience that there's someone in the audience that just yells, "Yeah, show me that cloaca," and I'm like, fucking lost it.
So like the whole thing is like the egg guy's really the fucking snake guy is really excited, right?
Yeah,
because you can bid on the eggs after they're laid, and he wants to eat them.
Yeah, because he's a snake.
So the first one I was watching this with, it got to the fucking penguin girl, right? And she fucking waddles out on stage. He's like, "Who is this Con Hill asshole waddling up on stage like they got no shins?"
No, not Cotton Hill.
I was going to say, I can fit him in. He's like, no, he laid 3 eggs. I'll kill and fit him in.
God,
so the whole thing is, they usually only lay like 1 or 2 eggs, right? But if they're really backed up, 3, right? If they're really sexually frustrated, 3 eggs. And then it cuts to the canary maid, right? And she's like laying 3 eggs. Mm-hmm. Actually, wait, hold on. This episode has a cutaway gag.
Does it have a cutaway gag? What is it?
Like, something happens, like, oh, we can't show this. Here's a thing of people, some female characters, like, bathing or whatever.
Yeah, I think it was whenever the maid girl was getting out her egg.
Yes. Like, the cutaway is like, oh, here's a scene of someone bathing.
Yeah, something like that.
So, I wasn't a fan of the Cloaca episode.
I was laughing pretty hard.
Look, I only laughed because the Cotton Hill joke got made. Because she fucking waddled out like she had no shits. Mm-hmm. Ugh. So Cotton Hill laid 3 eggs. So also I wanted to know that. Yeah,
and let's see. And then they had the popularity poll.
Fuck, who is number 1? Don't remember.
Who? Oh, it was the ferry receptionist, right?
Yes, that's right. And I was really shocked. She's like, nah, I get some action on the side.
Yeah.
Brent, I feel like you should title this episode, Someone Yelled to Cotton Hill, Show Me That Cloaca.
Cotton Hill. Cotton Hill does not want to show his cloaca. I was gonna go with nice boat round 2.
I mean, that works.
That's pretty good.
Boat round 2, Cotton Hill, lays an egg.
God. Anyway, so this episode, I would give it like a 7.
I'm giving it like a 3.
Like a 3, really? Okay.
Like a 3. Like it's I'm like fucking like Stonk, Zell, and like Krim in this situation. I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to watch this.
Yeah, it was really weird, but I also thought it was really funny. Okay, so
anyways,
episode 8. Suck You Girl roleplay will get you going all night. The Angel's Holy Lance is great at lancing holes. The Succubus Tower lasts forever, but you and your mayo won't.
I remember this.
Yeah, it's they go to a roleplay establishment.
No.
And one of the girls is very bad at acting.
I think it's the Minotaur girl.
Yeah. And the halfling is very mad that she's not good at acting.
I think she just starts booing and he's into that.
Yeah, something like that. So yeah, it's like a roleplay establishment, and it's like, oh, these are like princesses you kidnapped, and because you're bandits and you're gonna assault them and stuff.
they also bring up at this point, right, that they shoot porn in this world.
They do bring that up. Yeah.
Look, there's a reason for all of this later when we get to episode 12.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll explain the lore.
There's a plot twist. I didn't see it coming, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, they shoot porn in this world.
Yeah, they do shoot porn. And yeah, Krim is not good at the roleplay stuff because he doesn't want to hurt anybody.
He's not good at the BDSM.
Yeah, he's not good at it. He's a bottom.
He's completely.
Then you have the halfling who is definitely a top. That's how that's working. Yeah, so it's like we said, it's the whole roleplay establishment. Like, you can roleplay with them, and what is it? The ropes don't hurt, and all that stuff. It's like spells, right?
Yeah, there's like magic, so like they don't actually like feel like pain, quote unquote.
Yeah. And yeah, so that was that half. Then they go to Succubus Tower to prepare for a long quest.
What was it? The quest to the fucking the highest ranked whatever.
Yeah, they were gonna go there, and so they're like, oh, we got to go to Succubus
that's right.
Tower.
So at this point, right? Other people have stole their stick.
Mm-hmm.
Other people stole their gimmick.
Yeah, so like other people also start reviewing Monster Girl establishments.
So like, hey, that's our thing.
Yeah, and don't they start like publishing it?
So they start publishing it, and then somehow through like some like fucking legal jargon, they're going to let everyone else keep reviewing, but they gotta pay them like a fee or whatever.
Yeah.
For using the format. It's like when the Fine Brothers try to, copyright the word, like, react.
Yeah, and then these guys are trying to copyright brothel reviews.
Yeah. Except for it works in this world.
Yeah.
Stunk and Zell, the real Fine Brothers. They were the successful ones.
But yeah, so yeah, then they go to Succubus Tower, and then...
So what is it? It's like you can get... There's so many options that you can get your perfect one or whatever.
Yeah, but they will leave you completely drained.
So for this example, they turn Krim into a mayo bottle. Mayo bottle. And she drinks all the mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's like visual metaphor. It's very deep. Lots of symbolism. They have like a Japanese mayo bottle, and they're just squeezing out everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very, very deep metaphor and visual symbolism.
It's a penis.
Yeah. Yeah, and so they go on that long quest, and that's that episode. What would you give it?
6.
Yeah, I'd give it like a 5. All right, so then we have episode 9. A deep dark something lies between the living and dead. The Darling Angel's lotion explosion and the uncouth, unsanctioned reviewer rivals are in their scene.
Okay, no, we jumped the gun a little bit. This is where they start doing the reviews or whatever.
Yeah, where they start like licensing out the idea to people. Yep.
This is where we jumped the gun a little bit. But anyways, so this one is they fuck undead girls.
Yeah. So okay, so let's see who's all reviewing it. It's Stunk,
Zell, and the dog guy.
The dog guy
and Dracula.
And Dracula, or not Dracula, is there?
Not Dracula. Copyright free Dracula, even though he's in the public domain.
Yeah. Let's see. So what all did they do? Did one of them do a ghost?
So no. So
okay.
like they're helping Zell like move this guy some furniture or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they're feeling really horny. They're like, man, is there like a brothel around here? And not Dracula's like, oh yeah, I run one.
Yeah, he runs one on site at his castle.
So The receptionist is a zombie girl, which is just the same character model as the puppet from Build-A-Bitch.
Yeah, it is.
I think he fucks her brains out at one point. Jokes.
Yeah.
Like Stonk to the zombie girl. So I just want to point out all these ratings were pretty low, except for Dracula's. Gave her like an 8 or whatever.
Yeah, because he's like with another vampire girl.
Right, because he got like a vampire woman. The dog guy got Mrs. Bones.
Yeah, the skeleton.
I'm trying to think, who did Zoe get?
Did he get a ghost? I could have sworn someone fucked a ghost.
So they bring up a ghost because they asked.
Right.
The dog guy asked, "Who can I have?" She's like, "Well, we got a skeleton and a ghost." And the ghost's like, "You can't touch me, and I can't touch you, but you can watch me touch myself."
Right.
I'm trying to think. I feel like Zoe got one of those Chinese hopping zombies.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. It was a Chinese zombie.
Yeah, it was the hopping vampire things, whatever they're called.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
So they all give him pretty low reviews, except for Dracula.
Mm-hmm.
I just remembered, like, the dog man is just licking the bones on Mrs. Bones. It's just a skeleton in a wig.
Pretty much, yeah. It's like, okay, that's a little weird.
Yeah.
Yep, and so then after that, but back at home, Krim stayed back home.
He did.
Decided to visit a magic slime brothel by himself.
He got all lotioned up.
Yeah, it's like weird slime lotion. That's how that worked.
I think he gave it a 10.
He did, yeah. He gave it a really high ranking. He really liked it.
He liked the lotion on his skin.
Yeah. Okay, so now I'm looking at this episode description, and it says, later the gang discovers some reviews written by a different group of reviewers, including one of a lesbian joint by a female film director named Bina Banana. Learning of an establishment that got perfect scores by all 4 reviewers. They're going to go to the Magic Metropolis to find out.
Oh yes, this is the hoopla.
Yeah. So how do you feel about episode 9?
I think a 6 again, 6 or 7.
I'd probably say a 6 as well. I did think the Bone Girl was pretty funny. And how that worked out. All right. Episode 10. Let your eyes behold the glory and mystery of the brothel with a perfect score. Take a newlywed or a horny tutor or a little piggy as your lover. They'll squeeze it out of you. Infinite pleasure over a satisfying 3-day excursion. True happiness awaits.
Right. So the whole gimmick about this brothel is a whole, like, fucking... It's like Disneyland, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the whole thing. Except for it's also a brothel at the same time. But you can't do the no-no stuff in public.
There's like yeah, there's like a witch who
So it's like the most magic person. Like, I don't want to say grand wizard because that's not what that means. Like she's like the best witch, like the highest ranked magic person. So she's like, I can make all this money if I can get people to come here and they can just fuck shadow clones of me.
Yeah, and so, yeah, and you pay for like a 3-day trip. And, yeah, so the 3-day trip, and then you get to spend those 3 days with that girl, shadow clone.
And you decide how she acts, what kind of...
Yeah. And,
like Stonk took the newlywed. Zell took the tutor because he wanted to learn on his sex trip.
Yeah, and cause Zell ended up actually learning a lot of stuff. Like, I think he even mentioned it's like, wow, this is better than what you can learn at college and cheaper too.
Yeah. And then the halfling picked, there. The pig one with the pig hooks that you see in the hentais.
Yeah. Yeah, the masochist.
And then Krem just Krem had dates, I guess. Like, I don't...
Yeah, it's like, yeah. So they get to their reviews, they're describing everything, and then you get the Crim review, and like he talks about how like they spent the weekend together, like talking about stuff.
Like the fucking puppy love, like first month of relationship.
Yeah.
But I think it's like during this, so the actual magic lady can like see what all her shadow clones are doing, and she's like, "What kind of fucking DNA is this? It has all this magic powers." She's like, "I need some of that," and it was from Prim. I think she wanted his semen because it was like super magical or whatever.
Yeah, it's like it's angel semen. It's got to be special.
Yes. So I believe they all gave it perfect 10s.
Yeah, they all gave it perfect 10s because they loved it so much.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not giving it a 10, let's be honest.
Yeah, I give this episode a 6 probably again.
Yeah, I'd say 6.
Yeah. All right. But now episode 10. Let your eyes behold the glory and mystery of a brothel with the... Nope, that's that one. We're on episode 11. The frighteningly faultless philanthropist sexually satisfies several succubi. Drunken fools and their money are, of course, soon parted, and Mitsue's room comes to a close.
That's right. Now I remember. Right. So at the end of episode 10 or whatever,
yeah,
you see this fucking guy, like he fucking like clears out the whole fucking succubus chamber.
Yeah.
Because he's like a high-ranking like incubus, whatever.
Yeah, he's a man, like just a pretty boy.
He's Fabio.
And so you meet him. Yeah.
So his whole stick is all women are queens. Every place he goes to, he gets a 10.
Yeah, he's the biggest simp.
Like they fucking point this out. He's like, every place can't be a 10, dude. Like you need to like criticize something. Yeah. He's like, no, all women are queens. And then like his only girlfriend shows up or whatever.
Yeah. Well, first he goes back and he re-reviews every single place. Right. So
yeah, every single place
he can shapeshift his dick to be smaller.
Yeah, he does.
That he he spends time with the bone girl. And
10.
Yeah, he gives them all 10s because he loves all of them. But then his wife finds him.
Yeah, it's like his wife or like his only girlfriend finds out whatever. Cause he like took all their money. So she like stabs him in the heart.
Yeah, but they have two hearts.
It's fine. That's the twist.
Okay.
It's like shot eyes. They rekindle. She gets arrested, or whatever. So like, well, was he gonna be okay? He was stabbed in the heart. And someone's like, nah, incubus have 2 dicks. One in their chest and one by their dick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the heart by their dick is specifically to get a bunch of blood flow down there.
And they're like, oh, okay. So then they go back to their daily lives.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the episode next they go meet some leprechaun girls and get very drunk.
Yeah, they were.
And their reviews. And their reviews are very poorly written. They're like, shit, we can't do anything with this.
Why did I rank this mushroom? What does this mean?
Yeah, and so then I'm like, well, shit, we need to get money. So then they go take some adventure quests, and it's like some action scenes.
You ever see The Hangover? That's what this movie that's what this fucking part of the episode kind of like.
Yeah. Except, The Hangover didn't have them go out and like slaughter monsters for money.
You're right. It had them going into Mike Tyson's house and with the tiger.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so they go and they do a bunch of like action stuff to get money back. Because they end up blowing all their money they get off the dividends.
Yeah.
From the other reviewers.
They were flat broke.
Yeah, so they went to like that.
Fucking like every brothel available, I think. Or close to it.
They went on, I forget what they call it, but they went on like a brothel run.
So imagine a pub crawl, but
a brothel crawl, a sucky girl crawl, or something like that.
A sucky girl crawl, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what they did, and they have to go do some adventure requests.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that episode?
So I'd like to point out, because we didn't talk... So again, we haven't talked about, the after credits shit.
Yeah,
So,
because I only started watching them like halfway through.
Right, so the whatsoever room, so it was like the one fucking like 50-year-old MILF that has like an ongoing thing with Zell.
Yeah.
She runs this room. She gives like advice to like the sucky girls, like how to give a good blowjob. But anyways,
Yeah.
I can't remember if episode 12 was the last Professor Pope one, or if it's the one before this. But I want to talk about it real quick.
Yeah. Do it.
So Professor Pope, right? He always has like this kind of guessing game, like, oh, what is this? And he makes it like very like ambiguous, like oh, it's gonna be something sexual, but then something not.
Yeah.
So that's when like he's fucking dead. He's in his fucking coffin. He died. So he leaves one last riddle. It's like, what starts with P and gets me in trouble? It's my penis. And he jumps out of his coffin, completely naked.
Yeah. Oh man.
So, anyways, so this episode, I fucking 6. Let's go with that.
6. Yeah, I'd probably give like a 6 or a 7. I did find the mega simp, his stuff to be pretty funny, especially with his girlfriend.
Yeah, getting stabbed, but then he still has his heart dick, his dick heart, whatever.
Yeah, his
so it's good.
Dick. All right, now we're at the final episode, episode 12.
Right.
Farewell, beloved fans of our beloved reviewers. Worry not, as long as sucky girls keep on working hard, so too will our reviewers. When you think of our heroes, remember this: when you help others get their fuck on, you're only helping yourself get your fuck on.
So, this is the point where they fucking find like the fucking like business card they had with them the whole time.
Like, oh shit!
They go to the devil place.
Yeah, we need to go.
We never went there.
Yeah, we go talk to these demon girls.
So,
yeah.
So throughout like the entire series, they just kind of brought up like devil girls are the worst, like the Mary, the romance or whatever. Yeah. So the devil girls explain this. It's because you don't know how to make a contract. You gotta phrase things correctly.
Yeah, you gotta phrase things in a certain way, or else things will end up bad.
So, because they bring up because they show up to the place, they're treating them like shit. So they show them they got the fucking card, and then they get like S tier service.
Yeah.
So they're like in the fucking lounge and all the fucking bathrobes, got fucking like champagne. So one of them asks, is like, "Hey, would we have gotten this service if we didn't have like the card?" And I'm like, "Oh fuck no."
Yeah, they're very blunt.
Like what? Yeah, like yeah, no, we're all about contracts. So the example they use, if you're marrying a demon girl, right? When you propose, you can't say, "I'll make sure you're happy," because then she's just going to be a bitch.
Yeah, only care about.
You got to say, "Let us be happy together."
Mm-hmm.
But then they also bring up, if you do that, she's probably not going to be a good mom because that wasn't in the contract. So you got to be like, if you're going to propose, you need like a fucking like full blown like contract.
Yeah, you gotta really think about it.
You gotta get that shit notarized. So they give them, I think, like some decent like reviews.
Mm-hmm.
And they put in there, just make sure you word shit correctly.
Yeah. So
then the demon lord like is reading this. She's like, "Well, I guess our popularity numbers are up, but whatever. This doesn't do them any good now."
Yeah, the election was months ago.
So the best magic witch lady shows up and joins her in like the hot spring bath.
Yeah.
And this is where we find that this is an isekai.
Yeah, so this is an this is an isekai. There's an overarching plot of stuff that these two people are working together with. Like, they're talking about the other human world, and it's like, well, what do they do for protective sex? So they just put on a rubber sleeve around the penis, and then the demon girl's like, "That's it?" It's like, yeah.
Like, so because she's like, "Oh, well, I want an airplane. Why can't we have airplanes?"
Yeah.
And the witch is like, "Well, that won't work with our magic. Why do you think we could have all this unprotected sex and be fine?"
Yeah.
It is like, okay, this is pretty good. I didn't see this twist coming that it was an isekai this whole time.
Me either, yeah. And you find out that the magician lady took Krem's semen to make something for the demon girl.
Yeah, I can't remember what it was. It was something.
I can't remember either, yeah.
Look, I'm not saying they kind of sequel baited, but they did. I
There's
kind of want to see. I
me
kind of want
too.
to see a season 2. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I would watch a season 2. Sure.
Like, because like this anime is really weird, right? When it does like the fucking like action and the comedy, it's really fucking good. The
Yeah.
problem is in the middle between a bunch of borderline sex scenes. Like,
Oh yeah, it's like they go as far as they can to make sure it still goes on television. And and so some other stuff of this episode. So back to the brothel reviewing. It's New Year and they're like, okay, but we're gonna go see our favorites, right?
oh,
and-
no, you forget.
what?
They have to pray, and Krim's like, "What's the point? What does prayer do? I'm so stuck down here."
Yeah.
He
And
just
everyone's
kind
like,
of
"Hey,
ruins the mood.
Yeah, and everyone's like, hey, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with this? And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and one guy's like, "Look, man, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in anything, but even I think you went too far." And Krim's
Yeah.
like, "Whatever."
Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? We didn't talk about the subplot with the dudes that are always reading their reviews.
Right. So there's a subplot
Yeah.
of a bunch of dudes just reading their reviews, and there's like a dwarf. I think there's like a demon guy, and there's like a fucking like lizard man who always gives his opinion. Like, bro, you're a virgin. You know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, so like they're all there. But so then they're like, oh well, it's New Year's. Let's make sure the first fuck is a good fuck.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and also
So they
one,
go
yeah,
around
one
and
of the
all
guys,
the brothels are like closed, not closed,
Oh.
like booked up.
Yep. Yeah, because like in part they made them way more popular.
Yeah. So so they go to this one because like someone gives them a recommendation,
Yeah, the receptionist at the fairy place.
and it's run by like the fucking magic tapier people that like eat your dreams or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You like drowsy's based on. So the whole gimmick is you go to sleep and you have these really vivid dreams about
About your
whatever you
favorite
wanna
girl.
Yeah. So like Krim had the hyena girl.
Again, yeah.
I forget what the other ones had. Zell had his human MILF.
Yeah.
I think Stunk had his fucking 5-year-old elf or whatever.
Yeah. And then the dog man had the polar bear woman.
Yeah, his polar bear woman that got brought up briefly but never actually shown.
Yeah.
So then the episodes kind of just end with the people reading the dreams about the review or whatever. So the lizard man turns into a dragon.
Yeah.
Because he turned 40.
Yeah, he turned 40. He was a virgin, so he turned into a wizard.
Look, I wasn't expecting that twist either, right? They fucking shoved that meme in there, right?
Yeah, I'm like, oh shit.
They got the isekai set up. They got the fucking memes.
Yeah. I'm like, man, there's some interesting stuff going on in this series.
Real shame is in between a hentai.
Yeah. And yeah, the series ends kind of sequel baiting. Like, Krim's still stuck down there. There's some shit happening with the demon people and the magician.
Zell and Stunk go to see Stunk's dad in his harem.
I don't remember that.
That is it's like one of the last lines. Like, well, because like Zell's like, "Oh, is it your hometown nearby?" He's like, "Yeah, I guess we can go see my dad. I don't like him, but he's got a pretty big harem, so we can probably like fuck one of them." Zell was like, "All right, 50-year-old women,
Let's go."
let's fucking go."
Yeah, and so yeah, it kind of sequel baits, and yeah, that was the end of the anime.
I'd give that like an 8.
Yeah, I give the whole
think-
series a 7 is what I gave it.
The whole series, like I don't know, I think I'm averaging about like a 6.5 or a 7.
Yeah, it's it was way better than I was expecting. It was funnier than I was
mean,
expecting.
It was definitely funnier than I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I wasn't expecting fucking Build a Bitch.
Build the Bitch got me so bad.
I wasn't fucking expecting an isekai. I wasn't expecting the fucking wizard joke. Alright.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting none of that.
Now, am I misremembering, or did you read the manga?
There's a manga?
I thought I thought I said you read the manga. Yeah. This is based off a manga.
I did not know there was a manga. Hold on, wait a
Okay.
minute. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's been publishing since 2016.
Hold on, I'm doing a Google search.
Yeah. And I think okay, so if it wasn't you, it was someone else. I read that someone looked at the manga and the anime made it way more porny. Like they just turned they turned up the horny.
There's 42 chapters.
Yeah, there's 42 chapters.
Hold on. A popularity. What episode of the popularity poll?
Popularity poll. Let me see. Was episode 7.
Okay, because that's like the end of volume 2, I think.
Okay.
Because it just says, I don't know, it just says popularity poll.
So they probably got through 3 volumes. Looks like there's only 4.
Yeah, I mean, hold on.
All of them are in English.
Hold on, I'm just gonna skip to like the fucking latest chapter to see if I've seen this. There's some canary girls, so
okay.
There's some fucking trees, fucking creme, some gold. Okay. I haven't seen any of this. Hold on, cow, half human, half cow. Excuse me.
Wait, didn't we already see one of those?
I didn't think they were half human. There's a spider bitch.
Oh, wait, half you? Okay, yeah. Huh.
There's a spider bitch.
Oh, wait, are they gonna get into, like, half breeding?
Maybe? Look, all I'm saying, there's a fucking monkey girl.
Oh, God.
What the fuck? Oh, that's a fucking Oni man. Okay. That's an Oni lady. That's an Amazon lady. Hold on, wait. Is that...
What?
Is that the fucking what's she called from fucking, like, Dragon Crown or whatever?
The sorceress?
No, not the sorceress, the one with the axe.
Oh, I don't fucking remember what she is. She's, like, really buff.
Yeah, so hold on, I'm gonna screen share real quick.
Yeah, screenshot share.
Oh, hold on, how do I screen share in the fucking, like... Oh, there we go. Share your screen. Alright, so I'm gonna go live here. Alright,
let's take a look.
So you tell me this isn't what's her face from Dragon Crown.
Yeah, that looks like her. Yeah, the really buff
tell me.
Lady from Dragon's Crown.
Yeah. Like that's some titties. Okay. Uh-huh. There's some titties going on now. What the fuck are they so square? Oh, the dog man was called Bruise.
Yeah, his name is Bruise. So yeah, I think I read somewhere that like the anime made it way more like hentai porn.
I mean, that's what it looks like so far. There doesn't seem to be much fucking actually going on.
Yeah, I don't think that. Is there any actual fucking in the manga?
I mean, what I've seen, there's just been some titty flashes. They've been censored. Yeah.
It's like kind of etchy. Yeah.
Man, we're just fucking some like tomboy like sports shit going on right now in Volume 5. Like,
man, this typesetting is weird looking for this manga. Whoever the hell's fan translating this.
Like, I'm just trying to figure out what kind of fucking girl is this. Like, I don't even know.
She have a little horn? No? I don't know. What is she?
Maybe she's just a human. Oh, they're in a soap land. Okay. I know exactly where this is going.
Did they cross over to the human world?
Well, they couldn't have. No, they didn't.
Wait,
That's a fucking...
Wait. I don't think that's a kid. Okay. I'm like, does Cell have a kid?
Maybe? That's a bee girl.
Oh, yeah, that's a bee girl. She's got a huge stinger.
I feel like I am missing out on a lot of shit. Because I don't know. Oh, she's a plant girl, maybe. Maybe that's who
Oh,
that
okay.
was.
Yeah, so it definitely seems like, yeah, the anime is just way more horny.
Yeah.
That's
It's
weird.
so... Yeah, I mean... Like... Okay,
Hmm.
a ram going on here.
Okay, yeah, Ram
Whatever
Girl.
whatever this dragon winged snake bitch is. This is some sort of animal. I'm gonna guess is a fox. Fox girl over there. Um, this is just a live reaction to the manga. I'm just kind of like that. I'm just kind of skipping through this.
Yeah, we're just like looking through the manga. This
I'm just
typesetting is
picking like
awful.
random. I'm just like fucking taking like random fucking
Mhm.
parts. Okay, hold on. Oh, you
Sonera?
don't
Sonera?
even.
Sonaria?
It just says One-san.
Oh, Nason? Okay.
That's all it says she is.
She's a
It's like
satyr.
satyr and a fucking. Oh, she was a cat.
Beast man.
Multi-breasted.
Whoa, she has 6 boobs. Yeah, so they don't show the fucking in this. They just show the
Like they show the reviews.
they skip to the reviews, yeah. Huh, okay.
I just kind of wish I knew which fuck she was, because it's like she has wings, but she's like a llama with wings.
Yeah, it's like a lamia with wings.
I'm just clicking on random chapters. There's other angels now.
Oh, other angels, okay.
We are
Oh, they're talking with Krim.
okay.
Yeah, how did you break
So-
your halo? And it's like we're getting lore.
Okay. Bunny girls
Uh-huh.
and some shit. Fucking like rabbits. Okay. I don't know who the fuck we're talking about. I don't know what kind of fucking
scroll
shit
back up
is
a little bit.
this?
Scroll back up a little bit. Bonus
Mhm.
salamander couple.
Oh, they're salamanders. She's a salamander. Oh, I get it. He's a human.
Yeah, see
I
him like
getcha.
yeah, his hands burnt.
Gotcha. He's an ogre. Oh, he has a small pee-pee.
Oh.
He has a small pee-pee.
Yeah, they mentioned something like the last episode, the reason why the fairies are getting all booked up is because like dudes with small dicks.
Yeah, okay, so this is the memory one. This is where they find out they had like the fucking like whatever. The demon card, the demon hole.
Yeah. That's
So-
a door.
That's a. So
Mhm.
let's figure out how far they got at this point with the fucking manga. Hey, look, it's the titties. See, contract right there. Those are some saggy boobs.
Yeah.
Anyways. So it looks like the anime got the chapter 29. If not 26, my bad.
Yeah,
it's
looks like
28.
it.
So it looks like fucking 27.
Yeah, and I think these are
Maybe-
monthly chapters.
No, 27 was the last because that's the fucking just New Year's shit.
Yeah, okay.
So 28. Hold on. They're getting married? Is this some more shit? What's going on here? Is this?
Oh, it's where you
Some-
roleplay a wedding night? Is that what this is?
I'm looking for see a few blah blah blah. Oh, maybe. Okay, he's the one that's wearing the salamander because he burned himself. Okay, we're getting lore.
Yeah, he has his hands all bandaged up for the burns.
Yeah. Instant wedding nights. Oh, hold
Okay.
on. Is this just? So they're just getting married, just to get married, just to have the newlywed experience. Okay, so this is when the other angels come in. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
We're getting some lore.
What
the
the
fuck's
what
going-
the fuck is happening?
Oh,
Wait, what is
okay. So when they get married, their
Hmm.
souls get put together, and then boom and boom. Okay, so that's what is the fucking miracle. So when you get married, I guess you combine your soul with the whatever.
And now the angels trying to destroy their own halo.
It,
Am I gonna end up reading this manga?
I hate that. There's a fucking horse girl.
I need to get back. I need to get the lore.
Like, this fucking lore going on, and I don't like that. Fucking snail girl over here. Plant girl. The demon hole.
Mm-hmm.
It's the what's your face from Hololive? That's who that is. Stud it up. Okay, the Aquaria harem. They tried, right? The Aquaria harem. The Blodo Fairy Grotto.
Okay, these are some good names.
I don't want to read this manga. Stop it.
I think we're gonna end up reading it. We gotta get this lore.
Oh no, this meme has gone too far, Britt. What have you done?
What have I done?
You decided the meme and fuck it up with your fucking hentai memes. I fucking read the shit. This shit. What? Fucking damn it, Britt. What is? I hate this fucking squirrel girl over here.
Look, all of this was for the bit, okay?
I don't think this is a bit no more. I think now we're at the fucking commit.
We're gonna commit.
I mean, like, some really weird art style in the first chapter. But
Yeah, it's kind of like a rough art style, but it's kind of cute.
I like how Stonk and fucking Zero like fucking eye level at this.
Yeah, like Stunk's at a
Either
very
he's
low
like
chair.
a fucking Bluesky seat or like, yeah.
So anyway, that was Interspecies Reviewers.
Yeah, that was a,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Hey, you know what we didn't talk about?
Hmm.
The opening.
Oh, you mean how it syncs up perfectly with the YMCA? That's why I kind of tried to sing the YMCA song at the
Yeah.
beginning of this.
I was losing my mind whenever I was watching this, and every time the opening comes up, I'm like, what does this fucking remind me of? It sounds so similar to something. And then I'm like, wait, this sounds like the YMCA.
And then someone did that mashup, and it's like, holy shit.
More than one person did that mashup. There's multiple of them. I'm totally going to put one at the very end of this episode for the outro song.
As you should.
I should, yeah. Yeah, that is Interspecies Reviewers.
That was
We both liked it more than we thought we
certainly
would.
was. Yeah.
We both might go read the manga.
I hate that.
Yeah, I hate the fact that I'm kind of interested.
I hate the fact what started as a meme
Mm-hmm.
has now become a commitment. What a time we live in.
Yeah.
The Interspecies Reviewers could be peak entertainment.
Yeah, I've watched way worse.
I mean, same. I just wasn't expecting there to be a manga and then me to be like, well, I guess there's fucking more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop screen sharing now because we don't need a.
It's a good idea. Yeah, we don't need to.
We don't need to see no more titties.
Yeah, we don't need to see no more of that.
So I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it for this episode. We can't devolve into hentai if we were already talking about one.
Ah, big brain move over here.
Yeah, it's a big brain move.
So what we need to do is we need to devolve into something wholesome.
Yeah. What's a wholesome anime?
I don't know.
K-On!
I've never seen K-On! So
Me
I
either.
don't know. I know there's a lot of porn of it. Shit.
Wait, what?
Shit, we're back in the hentai hole.
Wait, what do you mean you've seen a lot of porn of it?
I said I know there is a lot of porn of it.
Oh,
Don't you try to put words in my mouth, boy.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
I will drive out to Kansas.
To fight me?
I will fight
You're
you.
gonna drive down to Kansas to fight me?
I will fight you in Kansas. I will break the fucking border laws right now.
Wait, there's border laws? What?
I thought there was. Is there not?
I don't think so.
No.
I mean, this country's stupid. Like, what?
Look, regardless, fucking driving down to Kansas, with a pickup Revan, right? I'm gonna go up to Wisconsin and down to Kansas, and I'm gonna have him watch me kick your ass.
God.
I'm gonna. That's I can't top that.
Yeah, it's. Yeah, Interspecies Reviewers. You got time in quarantine if you want to watch something kind of okay.
You want to watch something that's 6 hours long?
Yeah.
You can find the uncensored on Anime Labs if you switch to Australian mode.
Yeah, or you can just find it
or you
elsewhere.
can just fucking Google the uncensored and you can find it, or be given to it like I was.
Pirating anime is not hard.
I mean, no. Where's Jeff? I'm a shill. Mother's Basement.
Oh, let's not talk about him. Because look, we know that he hates this show because it was on Funimation.
Wait, hold on. That could be you could be onto something.
Yeah.
I think you're onto something, right?
Wasn't Goblin Slayer on Funimation?
No, Goblin Slayer was on Crunchyroll. That's why. So that's why he won. That's why he made like 2 follow-up videos about it.
Yeah.
And like the one, he's like, "Oh, something dying on that hill, whatever." And then it was like released as like the #1 like watched anime on Crunchyroll when it came out. So he stopped talking shit about it after that.
Yeah, there was some show he was watching that he said he didn't like, and it was streaming on Funimation.
Imagine that.
Yeah, it's... Anyway, let's stop talking about shitty anime YouTubers.
Let's talk about shitty anime. The Goblin Slayer's not shitty anime. What's a shitty anime? I don't know.
Seems okay.
I don't know.
Shitty anime. Alright, let's talk about shitty anime. Hold on a minute. I'm loading up my profile.
I haven't watched anime in like a long time.
What did I rate?
Oh, wait. Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains is a shitty anime. I can talk about that. Fuck you, Vrains, piece of shit.
Oh, Vrains?
Yeah.
Let's not talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! Vrains. I don't need to die.
Oh, have you seen it?
No.
Look, apparently the 4Kids dub of it, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever who's dubbing it. Apparently has some funny moments. Apparently. I mean, I've seen the actual fucking anime. Really
alright, you want to talk about some trashy anime? Let's talk about this trashy incest anime I watched for some reason like 6 years ago.
Grant, I know you wanted the trashy younger sister, but this isn't the way to do it.
Okay, that bit doesn't make sense to anyone except me and you.
So let me explain the bit.
Okay, explain the bit.
So we had an old podcast that we're not going to talk about.
Yeah.
But one of the hosts was into all this fucking idol shit. So
Mm-hmm.
I said I was going to mail them a trash can because they were trash.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh no, I can't accept that. Whatever, some fucking personal reason." And Brendan's like, "Oh, I'll take a trash can." And I was like, it's like someone made like a little sister joke. It's like, "Oh, I always wanted a trashy younger sister." So for years, I kept fucking putting this off because I kept forgetting about it.
Yeah, you were.
I was going to send Brent a trash can.
Yeah.
It was going to be his younger sister.
Yeah, you were coming up with plans. Like you were going to customize the trash can and mail it.
I was going to get like parts, like mannequin legs, some arms, a fucking head, and everything. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I just went on Amazon one day, like $10 trash can, boom.
Yeah.
Like I had these grandiose plans, just as the years went on, because this literally took like 4 years.
It's something like that. Like it was 2015 is what it was. Because that's when I was living in my apartment.
So it's like maybe like 3 years then. It was like 2018 or whatever.
Yeah, 3 or 4.
Hold on, let me check. Let me check my fucking Amazon like fucking orders that show on there.
Yeah, because one day in the mail I get a gift and I'm like, oh shit, what is this? I open it up and it's a trash can and I'm like, what the fuck? And then it hits me. I'm like, wait a minute, did this motherfucker send me a trash can?
I sent him a trash can and the DVD set of Car Ranger.
Yeah, Super Sentai Car Ranger.
Car Magic.
Yeah, Car Magic. That's how that works.
Oh fuck, where are my orders? Holy shit. Oh fuck. There we go. Oh shit! Oh, make me sign in again. I just fucking remember. Just got the one day. It's like I mailed Brent something else. Already had his address, so it's like, oh wait, here we go.
Yeah.
His Brent's just like, wait a minute, what the fuck's this? Let's see, let's look at 2018. That looks familiar. I ordered a lot of shit in 2018. Yep, it was 2018.
That's what it was.
Simple Human 4.5 liter / 1/2 gallon compact stainless steel round barrel SEP trash can, white steel. Power Rangers Go Kiss is Hentai Power Rangers, the complete series.
Yeah, so now I got this little trash can underneath my desk.
Brent still uses it. That warms my heart. You last purchased this item on July 6, 2018.
Damn, yeah.
So Brent probably got it like July 8th of 2018.
Something like that, yeah.
Like, I had like all this fucking shit planned out with the trash can. Like, I bought an actual trash can, and like I customized it.
Yeah.
And I filled it with like a bunch of paper. It just said like your trash or whatever. I had a fucking picture of like Cosmos thrown in there, crumpled up because it was trash.
Yeah.
There was a Yu-Gi-Oh card called Trash Lord. I printed a picture of that off and put "This is you" in there, and then I eventually just got rid of that trash can. Because it was just, I'm just looking at it, I was like, this is dumb. What am I doing with this? I'm never going to mail. I am not taking this to the fucking FedEx facility to get a box and have them look at me.
Yeah.
Right? Even I have my limits.
Well, that's the episode. That was Interspecies Reviewers. Join us next time for a normal one, probably.
Why is Amazon trying to sell me fucking Razer cat ear headphones?
Why not? Get some cat ear headphones. They got little speakers.
I'm not an e-girl.
You're not an e-girl?
I'm not an e-girl. Or am I? This is stuff to do with me.
It's time to become a VTuber.
Well, guys, I'm gonna go live soon. Watch me stream.
Yeah. It's gonna be like that FMV game they showing off called Gamer Girl.
I forgot about that. Holy shit!
You gotta get your mods to help you.
Mod, what do I do? Fucking, we live in a time period where shit's really weird.
We live in a society.
I really tried to avoid making that joke. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I always go for the low-hanging fruit.
I mean, that's how we got to watch this, because you had to make a stupid hentai game joke, and now look where we are.
Yeah, this month-long podcast bit has come to a close.
This fucking took like how many months? Like fucking like a 3-month fucking thing.
Something like
7,
that.
because now we're in July.
Yeah,
I'm thinking it took 3 months to. So yeah,
Fuck, it's almost August.
Oh, fuck, it is almost August. It was almost a fucking like 8-month bit. What's our next bit?
To find out what our next bit is, tune in next time.
If it's more hentai, I'm just gonna shoot myself.
さあみんな一緒にスケベが大好きやる気出してあれしよう同じ店 Follow me to joy 心臓が気持ちよくなりたい向こうぜ There's no need to feel down 向こうぜ Pick yourself off the ground 向こうぜ Cause you're in a new town There's no need There's a place you can go when you're short on your dough, and I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time.
こっちのお店はどうですか？なるほど、そこなら最強じゃん。
楽しんで It's fun to stay at the YMCA やる気出して YMCA
あれしよう。
同じ店 Follow me to enjoy 心臓が動く It's fun to stay at the YMCA listening to me. What do you wanna be? You can make real your dreams, but you got to know this one thing. Does it all by himself. Put your pride on the shelf. To the YMCA, I'm sure they can help you today.
でかさが全てじゃないけどなやっぱり男はハード